We're just about 2.5 minutes into the opening half here between Innovation City and Midwest United. The shot blocked. Solid job. Coming out to deny was Brennan Foster. Foster with a .621 save percentage on the season. Looking strong so far tonight. Midwest continuing to press. And a nice turn, sees the movement, the shot denied. Oh, it was a big opportunity there for Innovation City. A solid shot by Fabio Hinojosa, but denied by the trusted keeper. Oh, and pressing forward, a key chance. And just in the nick of time was the defender from Innovation, who look a lot better tonight than they have in their opening 5 games. The matchup certainly looks different from early season expectations. Innovation in black, looking for their first win. Running out of real estate on the sideline was Midwest. Christmas and New Year's break. So far, looking all right for Innovation as they struggled in the opening half of their season, but they're looking on building a lasting futsal culture in the futsal-rich state of Ohio. And with a great facility such as the LeBron James Arena, they certainly have it. Oh, great move! And there is the first goal of the game. A beautiful pass down low into the penalty area, easily handled, and making no mistake about it was Ishmael Gutierrez. The soft feet out there. This man should be on Dancing with the Stars after that. Left-footed touch, right-footed finish. And just like that, Midwest United up 1-0 as we reach the 4-minute mark in the first. A good battle along the sideline there, won by Arturo Zazar. Innovation trying to find this pivot through the penalty area. Tiscarano. Oh, great effort. Took the shot and forcing the keeper to make a nice low right leg save. We'll have a corner now for Midwest. Still with possession into Innovation side of the court. And now coming out as the attacking keeper. Midwest, knowing when to press, they sense Innovation or sitting a little back, playing a more zonal defensive system, and they feel they can exploit that. It's not often you see the attacking keeper come out with a 1-0 lead in the first half, but this Midwest United team is confident enough to try it. And good control at the back by Anthony Leon. Oh, wonderful series of passing, but a great job by Innovation to prevent it, who are now on a 2v1, and they tie it up! And that's exactly what the home crowd wanted. And a goal courtesy of Jacob Hagenbaugh. 2 assists on the season, getting his first goal of the campaign. And it's a big one as they tie it up against Midwest. And the man with the Karate Kid headband. As we take another look, and a beautiful left-footed finish into the bottom left corner sees this game even at 1 apiece. And almost making it 2-1 was Midwest, if not for the heroics of Brennan Foster. Oh, and that shot just trickling wide left. Foster gets it out over to Prince Chisha. Unable to handle it was Hagenbaugh. Innovation now pressing just past center court. Taking the shot, it looked like a deflection off of the leg of Benjamin Ivan. And Ivan leading the team with 21 block shots, 5th in the league. A trusted defender, always wanting to prevent anything bad from happening. It's been a rough start, as we said. It's Innovation season, but the holiday break gave the team an opportunity to regroup, reset, essentially recalibrate their system, and right now holding Midwest to 1-1 in front of a home crowd. Not a bad start whatsoever for the new edition of the FCS. And the FCS growing from 6 teams last year to a beautiful 8. It's been very competitive thus far, and that's going to be the case all the way through championship weekend towards the end of March. Oh, and a point-blank opportunity. I cannot believe that was stopped by the keeper. Hit him square. Point-blank in the kisser. And we'll have another look at that. It seemed the shot came from Isaiah Meyer. Boom, right in the face. And that is one tough keeper in net. And Brennan Foster, that looked like a sure goal from Midwest. Foster, great position to deny it. Sometimes you just need to put yourself in front of that shot and sacrifice, and that's exactly what he did. And it's plays like that that are going to motivate Innovation and give them more confidence. Futsal, the keeper, so valuable, much more than in outdoor soccer. Over here, you got 5 players on the court, just like you have vowels. And if one vowel on that keyboard's broken, the whole thing's messed up. But the keeper is essentially a quarterback in some ways. As beauty of futsal is they get involved heavily. We've seen more than a few keepers scoring goals as well. And that ball trickling through. The penalty area going out. Midwest holding the majority of possession thus far. Rewarded with a goal about 3.5 minutes into the opening frame. That wasn't much off. Midwest really making a press out there, but we'll take another look. Coming from the sideline. Oh! And that one goes in. As we take a look off the quarter, it was a quick right-footed shot, an absolute rocket that beat Foster down low. Great set play, a little bit of a nice screen in front, and that results in Midwest taking a 2-1 lead with just slightly over 12 minutes remaining in the opening half. And big save right off the top from the Midwest keeper. Innovation City not getting many chances, but the ones they are getting seem to be clear-cut. And if they keep mining, they might get a few more, and that's where you find the diamonds. The referee signaling for the required 5 meters of space from the inbounds. Solid job. Oh, almost found his man was Antonio Tiscareno. Made a great move on that left flank to beat his defender. And all that was needed was the little tap into the back of the net, but not able to do so. A sigh of relief from the Innovation faithful here in Akron. And Midwest looking fresh. They faced a long road trip from Grand Rapids, and that's a travel factor that has historically plagued FCS teams. But you can certainly see that Innovation have leveraged the energy of the LeBron James Arena. And the referee having a chat very briefly. And a dead ball scenario now for Innovation City into Midwest territory. Opted to take the shot from inbounds. Was hoping for a deflection into the net. Corner for Innovation. The chest, the shot! Oh, big time stop! And that's the second point-blank save made in the last minute from Midwest. Possibly a third, but opting to cycle around, and not the best maneuver there by DeLucia, who decided to take on 2 players, and we know that there's going to be a foul called there. DeLucia opting to take the 2-on, and a little bit of back and forth with Tiscareno. Tiscareno's very fast, very confident on the ball. There we see young number 23. breakaway. Oh, beautifully chipped and finished. And we just spoke about it, the value he has to this team. And just like that, Antonio Tiscareno gives Midwest their third of the half. Beautiful pass and a cool, calm, and collected finish by Tiscareno. Midwest looking good. They came into the match with 1 win, 3 losses, and a draw, a -5 goal difference. If they keep up what they're doing, they're going to eliminate that deficit and turn it into a positive and get into the black. And we're just about at the halfway point here in the opening half. It's the first game of Saturday Night Futsal's doubleheader here at the FCS. Oh, and a terrible giveaway. Oh, bailed out by Brennan Foster was Hagenbaugh. Not sure what he was thinking going up the center of the court like that. It seems Innovation have done a much better job in trying to exploit the flanks. You see them now in that diamond zone defense as Foster gets on his knees. Oh, but a bad giveaway there by Foster. He's aiming to find Jackson Davis. A miss hit between Foster to Davis, resulting in Innovation getting the inbounds. Solid pressure by Arturo Zarzar, the big man wearing the 99. Loves to be aggressive and throw his weight around. Oh, going through the penalty area. Be an inbounds for Midwest deep into their own territory. Oh, the shot going left of the goal. Hagenbaugh looking to make it a brace in the opening half. He scored the only goal so far for Innovation with that great left-footed strike about 5-6 minutes ago, and almost doing it again. Innovation pressing. Leon looking to make that cut and shoot direct. Just a little bit ahead of where he needed it to be. Slightly over 8 minutes remaining. The host down 3-1, but on a 3v2 right now. And getting the shot, it was a bit of a weak shot, but forced Marco Narvaez to make the save as Innovation will get the corner. Narvaez getting the start with no Jose Vicario tonight. Vicario, quite possibly the best goalkeeper in the league. Given the spotlight to Narvaez. Oh, great throw, but Foster denying it and quickly dishing off to Davis. And they fumbled that a couple of times. That's about the third kind of miscue between Davis and Foster in net. I'm going to wonder if they're going to make passing adjustments out there. A little bit of more of a long-range throw or sidearm towards the center or on the left flank. Collision there between keeper and pivot. And as we know, the futsal hardwood court is unforgiving. A long scoop pass, resulting in a head-on collision. And both players up and well. And a foul was called against Midwest. Oh, another giveaway. Innovation really need to be wary of playing around in their penalty area, especially against some Sharks from Midwest. When this team smells blood, they go for it. Just not able to get their cycle in order as Innovation. Opening up space on the left. Solid defense, courtesy of Ivan. Again, 5th in the league coming into tonight's match in block shots. Also has a goal and an assist on the campaign. Would love to get on the scoreboard tonight and give this capacity crowd here at the LeBron James Arena a lot to cheer for. Oh, and a giveaway resulting in a chance. Can he capitalize? Not able to do so. As the throw will now come in from Marco Narvaez, who's done so far so good. It's hard to fill the shoes of Vicario, but when called upon tonight, Narvaez has done a good job between the pipes. It's 1-1 on the campaign with a .660 save percentage. Oh, key chance. Great stop by Foster. And the rebound, left-footed shot again. Stopped by Brennan Foster. Great job by the number 29. Just possesses immense raw talent. Coming into this week, the real question was whether the time off would allow him to refine his technique for the full 40-minute grind. Foster has all the tools to be a top-tier keeper. And although 3 goals have gone in so far, he's made some key saves, and this scoreline could be a lot more wide open than indicated, if not for the efforts of Brennan Foster. Shot missed there by Montanez. He leads Midwest with 14 block shots of his own. He's a versatile winger, the number 11. Not the best option by Foster. And it's now resulting right on the penalty area line, the 6-meter line. And hungry to take it is Alan Lemus, who has 4 goals on the campaign. Foster coming out to deny. Tiscareno. Oh, who fights back. Tiscareno's an absolute pit bull tonight, wanting to win every ball in every scenario. And Lemus opting to bring it back and let the reset happen. Oh, great interception. Oh, denied by Foster. That was a key chance for Midwest to go up 4-1. Oh, great move along the left flank. And keeping it in, taking the shot. Stopped by Marco Narvaez. Some great action in the last minute. That's what you get on Saturday Night Futsal in the FCS. If you blink, you miss shots, you miss goals, you miss big saves. And that's why futsal is the fastest growing team sport in the world and in the United States. As we see, Narvaez coming out as the extra attacker. Once that goalkeeper passes the center half line, he can touch the ball as many times as he wants and for as long as he wants. He can only get it for 4 seconds if he's in his own half, which exactly is where Narvaez is going right now. Great movement, and that's an easy foul call for the referee to make. Taking down Tiscareno. He's had a great first half so far. Excellent pressure by Midwest. Oh, and that was a wide open winger just waiting to take that shot. Tiscareno finally getting his opportunity. The block by DeLucia resulting in a corner with just about 2.5 minutes remaining. A shot completely missing the mark and going into the bleachers. And the referee deciding that it did take a deflection. And now taking the corner will be DeLucia. Not much movement from the dead ball scenarios from Innovation. Something they're certainly going to have to work on during training. You've seen it, especially from the likes of Grand Rapids. Midwest knowing when to move, and that one almost fooling Foster. He was moving right, and that ball took a little bit of a knock and hitting the outside mesh in a corner kick scenario now. And again, hitting the side of the goal was Midwest, and taking over will be Foster. Good stop by Foster, coming out to prevent any further damage. And just waiting on that far post was Jaden Garcia. Oh! And a little bit of trickery out there, resulting in Midwest taking a 4-1 lead. That's the last thing the host needed. We'll take another look. Oh, goodness. The pass was going over through center around the penalty area. And going off the right foot of the defender of Innovation. That'll be marked clearly as an own goal. Innovation pressing desperately. Midwest capitalized with a right-footed shot, and just like that, 2 quick goals in a matter of 10 to 15 seconds. And just like that, Midwest, a commanding 4-goal lead. And the hosts absolutely flabbergasted right now. They were hoping to take a little bit of a cut on the 3-1 into halftime, but 5-1 after 2 goals in quick succession. And Midwest looking to add a little bit more. They're a relentless team. And not enough high pressure, which is allowing Marco Narvaez to come out as the extra attacker. They're up 4 goals with about a minute left, and they're still pressing the way they are. It's like a hockey power play, but the risk is that you leave an open net. And boy, would Innovation love to intercept it and capitalize and cut the deficit back down to 3. Wide open. It's Narvaez who runs back over to his goal. No sense of desperation from Innovation. Narvaez was doing a little bit of a jog getting back, and you'd have to figure Foster's been a great shot stopper, but we need to see more attack from them as Foster makes another save. About a dozen so far tonight. And the referee calling the accumulated foul against Innovation. Easy call there. Zino Josa makes the contact. Can Innovation sneak one more before the halftime whistle? And the shot wide. We'll see if Innovation can innovate something to get their second goal. They were looking good in the opening 10 minutes. This game was tied for the most part of this opening half, but Midwest have just taken advantage of a series of defensive mistakes and calamities. Oh, and they get their 6th! And heartbreak for Innovation City just before halftime as Midwest doing everything their coaches asked of them. And just like that, Thick Red Hasovic hasn't got a lot of minutes tonight. The leading goal scorer of this team, he had 11 points. That's his 8th goal of the season. And the Beast of the Balkans giving a 5-goal cushion leading into halftime. No foul called on that play. Time is a-ticking. No sense of urgency. And it'll be a goal throw for Narvaez, who finds Hasovic. Oh, wide open. Taking the shot, denied by Foster. Going again, but kicked out by a falling Foster. And Innovation on the counter, need to shoot. Oh, beats Narvaez, but goes through his legs and trickles wide right. They'll get a corner. Narvaez almost bobbling that one. Oh, great scoop pass from the corner, and the shot blocked by Hasovic. And another corner going right through the penalty area. Oh, and a great ball. Finding his winger out. Oh, goodness. Denied. The defender doing a great job was DeLucia. An Innovation with a shot. Blocked. And the scoop trying to beat his marker, but not able to keep it in bounds, was Hasovic. Considered by many to be the best pivot in the entire league. He doesn't just score, he's the hub in which every attack flows here for Midwest United. Hasovic, cool, calm, and deft with his feet, going all the way through his own zone. And looking to take the shot, and there is the Horde for halftime. After a close opening, Midwest have opened it up and now take a commanding 6-1 lead going into halftime here at the LeBron James Arena in Akron, Ohio. It's the first match of the doubleheader here at the FCS Saturday Night Futsal. And coming up shortly after this match is Chicago versus Detroit, Illinois versus Michigan, Windy City versus Rock City, coming up immediately after this game. But right now it's halftime here in Akron with Midwest United up 6-1 over Innovation City.
We're ticking down to the final moments. Shoreline City trying to put something together. Aldoni Mendez, he's shielding off Hasovic's toe poke, finds the back of the net. Shoreline's up by 1 with a minute to play.
Wow, Aldoni Mendez just showing his intelligence to shield the ball, to not let Hasovic come through, and just to prevent, I mean, Hasovic is pulling at him, just to prevent any
ball being the rocket it is, that could cause some trouble tonight for Fabian Rodriguez in goal. And Shoreline, big time stop right off it, and the rebound buried in there. And Shoreline just continuing to lay it on thick.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Go into the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com.
Tonight, the first ever FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup takes place. At Detroit, go in, and they get the first of the night. Wonderful work deep into the Jenga zone. There was Detroit Imperial, and we see them with a sigh of relief after opportunity after opportunity. And who else? Depoche to Abdullah Assal.
Kenzie plays it in, gets it right back to Ramsey Terminini. Weisenhunt's across. Whoa! Hold up! Ramsey Terminini from the circle.
And just like that, Jenga is back in this match. What a shot from Terminini from deep.
My.
Unbelievable. He unleashes just power.
Placement to the upper 90 back post, and the lead is ultimately asking the question, like, was this the best match of futsal on U.S. soil? From a perspective of an entire 40 minutes of futsal, two teams that are playing really good futsal. It's back and forth, but not because it's chaotic.
The intensity just kept increasing.
Yeah.
And it started at kickoff.
Very little drop-off or mistake, and they just keep playing that really good futsal. This is what it's supposed to look like right here. There's no doubt that the environment, it's a part of what makes a game what it is. But I think like this is a game that if you took all that away and you just watched the game, it would be amazing still. Like if I'm a fan of Midwest and I watch that game, and we have what I would be, in my opinion, one of the best keepers in the league. And he's not playing the second half.
And to Marco, what we saw, he gave up 6 goals. Vicario was in there for 20 minutes. First half, didn't give up any. And so, that's a huge disparity.
You're watching the Futsal Champion Series on FCS Live.
currently down 2. Here's Hindich at the near post. She slots it in. What a placement.
Yeah, fantastic
from number 9,
placement.
Medina Hindich. So we take another look.
That's what,
wow.
You know, Ole has to be frustrated with the goalkeeping. I mean, he's going to be the best pivot in the league. Best pivot in the league. Yeah, you know, I mean, we really hadn't even talked about him yet today. So incredible on the ball. His ability to hold up play, his ability to allow the offense to run through him, his creativity, his ability to capture the ball and spin and shoot and score. It's just really one of the best in the league. I mean, him and Trezor Crispane, I think, are the best, the most solid traditional pivots that we have in the league.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised with how we did. I feel like we did compete to the level that we could. I think you could definitely tell, like, our lack of experience. I think some of our goals were generally just some mistakes, and I think it's like a combination of nerves and just not, you know, having the experience playing at the pace that we were playing. It's really fast, and I think if we tighten that up, like, we could have, you know, stayed really, like, there with them, which is cool. I think for our first game, especially going against a team like Ole, I was really proud of the way we played.
Yeah. Taking things inside towards the left. Working with Madison McCarthy. And they get it into the back of the net. That was Jenna Lee, number 4.
Great build-up play right here from Lansing City just to continue to work it in. Jenna Lee made a fantastic play. You know, you want to make that pass to the back foot and really give your teammate an opportunity just to slide it home first time, but Aldama was not able to handle it.
Midwest are able to work it up. How about this back post? A pretty goal. Raul Montañez doubles the lead.
Look, Aldama could not handle the pass to put it away himself, so he said, you know what, Montañez, I'm going to give it back to you, Raul. With a little back heel flick, just roll over, give it back to him. Montañez.
You're watching the Futsal Champion Series on FCS Live.
The attack.
Couple now with it. Space inside. Shot. He finds the back of the net. Lansing City up by 1.
We haven't said it yet this season, but what a rocket from Jeremy Kleppel across.
Lyle turning his back, trying to get in front of it and also protect himself as Kleppel finds the side net and gives Lansing.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Go into the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com.
Nice run out of here, Lansing City. Oh, excellent play. Lansing City with a goal. We were just talking about Ole's ability to make the extra pass, and wouldn't you know it, Lansing City does the same exact thing.
And we're back here for the second half of the first match of this Saturday night futsal doubleheader at the FCS. Oh, and immediately, exactly what the doctor ordered for Innovation is just seconds into the second half. Finding the pivot, headed down and bobbled well. Oh my goodness, great work by Fabio Hinojosa, who puts it up just under the crossbar. And just when it seemed all the air was taken out of Innovation City towards the end of the first half, in the opening few seconds here, they cut the deficit down to 4. And maybe getting over to their pivots, and particularly the very tall Hinojosa, might be a strategy they might want to employ a little bit more. Innovation now on a 3v2 again. Taking the shot. Stopped by Narvaez, but a quick 2v1 counter. Oh, easy pickings. Making no mistake about it. Anthony Leon to Isaiah Meyer. As we see the give and go. Leon pausing. And a nice solid little pass, and all Meyer needed to do was tap it home. And that's exactly what he did. 7-2, Midwest. And in the first minute of this second half, we already 2 goals. And Midwest United are 7-1-1 all time when winning at halftime. And although it wasn't the best start to the season, coming into this match at 1-3-1, Midwest, always a formidable side to be reckoned with, and are showing the rest of the league right now that they mean business and certainly want to get back into this playoff picture. Great work as we see Nicholas Wilhelm coming in for Innovation City wearing the number 0 in goal. And that left-footed strike not hitting the target as intended. Yeah, and it seems that's what Innovation's trying to do, is bring it over to their pivots. 3 in the roster tonight with Jackson Davis Hagenbaugh. And of course, Hinojosa, who scored the opening goal in the second half. And Innovation City, with a new record, fewest shots taken in the first half with only 14. Those aren't on target. Those are just shots in total. So we see cool, relaxed play by Anthony Leon, the trusted winger. Patient on the ball. Oh, takes a shot right in between 2 defenders. Wilhelm hoping to give a little bit of a boost to Innovation as they try to get back into this. Plenty of time to do it, but they're going to need to open up way more opportunities than they did in that first half. And that's exactly how you not do it, is Midwest now take possession into Innovation territory. Looking for options, a good scoop pass. Ball distribution was a bit of a problem earlier for Foster. He was fantastic with some shot stopping. But there was a couple of key giveaways right off the top, and Wilhelm is going to be keen in goal not to make the same mistakes. That shot hitting the side of the net, as Wilhelm will get another throw. And another shot by Innovation, this time taken by DeLucia. Oh, again, Anthony Leon pressing. He's the heartbeat of the squad. Leon's the player who does the invisible work, always tracking back, loves to go hard, winning most of the 50-50s, and maintaining a defensive diamond. And a little bit of L2 and toggle stick, as we see. Running out of bounds there was Hasovic. Innovation showing a little bit more patience than they did in the first half. Now just stringing together a series of passes, trying to exploit and find any gaps in Midwest's range. Finally getting some minutes into the second half as number 17, Prince Chisha, has 1 goal on the campaign. Oh, look at this speedy counter. Oh, beautiful finish. Big time stuff. And Midwest now up 8-2. What a fantastic effort. Great speed and sprint. And a beautiful left-footed finish. Just like that, Isaiah Meyer, with his 3rd goal of the season, putting Midwest up 8-2. If you wanted goals, you've got them. 10 so far in this match. With the way that Midwest have been playing, you have to think that more are sure to come. Make sure you stay tuned with us at 7 p.m. Central Time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern. It's the battle of Illinois versus Michigan, as Chicago take on Detroit. Live here tonight. Again, Chicago versus Detroit, coming at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's 7 Central Time, only here in the FCS. Oh, great ball. And the shot, not able to get enough juice on that, was Alan Lamus. Normally a clinical finisher, has 5 goals on the season. Innovation moving forward in an open net and buried home. Getting the 2nd of the night on his tab, and 3rd for the club is Jacob Hagenbaugh. And it was great work to get the ball wide open, and making no mistake, it is the left-footed pivot. And Innovation with 3 goals. But it's a big mountain to climb. Down by 5 here against Midwest. And loose hands by Andre Muñez. Giving a shove at Tiscareno. And if you're fresh to futsal, if this is your first time getting a little taste of the futsal soup, each team receives 5 accumulated fouls per half, with each subsequent foul resulting in an unopposed 10-meter PK against the keeper. It makes one of the more exciting rules in futsal. It forces players to be more technically superior than big bruising defending, as we see another long-range shot by Hagenbaugh just go left, but taking the deflection. And the corner now to be taken by Munoz. Covering his face was Munoz. And just walking over him. Not impressed one bit was Jaden Garcia. It's the little pokes, the little chirps like that that get under the skin of players. Innovation, pressing deep. Though going low. Nice scoop. And the counter. Not able to control it was Tiscareno. Hagenbaugh looking for the hat trick tonight. Midwest were coming into the match tonight on a 3-game skid. If they can keep up what they're doing, they'll get right back into the thick of things. Currently sitting 4 points on the season. An 8-3 lead here, looking quite nicely. Traveling from Grand Rapids to Akron. Back-to-back FCS finalists are Midwest United. So we see them utilizing the extra attacker. Narvaez is confident on the ball as an attacker, as he is with his hands in between the pipes. You see Garcia down low as Narvaez looking to cycle around. Midwest really finding the chance. Narvaez in front. Howling for the penalty, not getting it, but still retaining possession is Midwest. As we see, making a little bit of a meal of it there was Narvaez. Midwest putting the pressure on. Already up by 5, but hungry to make more as Innovation cut out. Just putting a little bit too much on it. Oh, and just like that, a giveaway by Oliver Legan results in Midwest capitalizing, and it's 9-3. Legan stripped by Tiscareno. And great work by the number 23, gets his second of the night, and more importantly, extends this lead to 6 for Midwest. We have an out-of-town score in the FCS Women's League, where Lansing's up 6-0 over Shoreline. Good job by City in the women's division. As we see a collision, the crowd Not happy with it whatsoever. Benjamin Ivick can't believe it. The referee making the accumulative call. Innovation seemed to be a little successful on those long-range efforts. Great tackle. That was a 2v1 and a sure opportunity. Foul called as Hasovic falls to the court. And a yellow card is going to be issued to Innovation as we take a look. A great tackle. This was the other play. Another sliding tackle. The referee not liking what he saw on that one. And the tall Zarzar looking to make the wall. Imperative that they stop this. And they cannot, as a shot buried up into the top corner. Beautifully laid off by who else? Anthony Leon. The calm winger just buries it up in the top shelf. Absolutely nothing whatsoever that Nicholas Wilhelm could have done in goal to stop that. Great work between Hasovic and Leon. Midwest now up 10-3 and well on their way to full points, barring a disaster. This win will temporarily put them into 6th position. The final playoff spot in the FCS. And they'll still have a game in hand against Chicago. Again, Chicago taking on Detroit tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Don't miss it. Main event here on Saturday Night Futsal's doubleheader. It isn't just the weekends. Thursday night, you know what else to be. It's going to be the third half, the official show of the FCS. Live on the YouTube channel. Don't miss it. You get the inside scoop on everything to do with the Futsal Champion Series. The #1 futsal show in America. It's Innovation looking to get their 4th and try to build some foundational blocks. One of the things Innovation have done is they've averaged less than 3 goals a game in their opening 5, but they have 3 here tonight. Would like to just get a couple more, build some confidence, try some partnerships out there, maybe change some of the lineups. We've seen bright spots with Hinojosa up front. Hagenbaugh obviously with his 2 goals, something positive to take away. They face some heavy results this season, but they just don't quit. And an opportunity once more, blocked by Davis. Looking for a little more call-in for it was Hasovic. And Hasovic is not one to dive. He just works hard and grinds. And having some words for the referee was Arturo Zarzar. The defender not happy with the referee's decision. That's a foul called. The inbounds, and another dead ball opportunity capitalized, and Midwest, a runaway train right now here in Akron, and it's all smiles, and why not, as Hasovic rolling that ball. And making no mistake about it, shooting in the bottom left corner was Alan Lemus. And Lemus, that's his second goal tonight, along with a couple of assists. His 6th of the season. Also leading the team with 11 fouls and 3 yellow cards from their opening 5 matches. He's a goal scorer's goal scorer. Foul and a yellow issued to Midwest. An innovation. Get the opportunity as Davis was taken down. Almost looked like a DDT. The old move by Jake the Snake Roberts. For those who know, they know. That's the 4th yellow card of the season for Lemus. And that's tops in the league. Not a category you want to lead in. He's got 2 goals and 2 assists tonight. He's coming in to the match with 9 points, adding 4 tonight. Gaining some confidence, working quite well with Hasovic. And with Anthony Leon is Alan Lemus. Pressing forward. Handled by Wilhelm. Oh, and a miss hit by Davis, who's just rushing it. Is using a soccer style here on the futsal court, and that doesn't really translate well compared to a futsal player making the adaptation to the 11v11 game. And innovation are really going to need to start comprehending that a little bit more out there. If they have ambitions of getting a win this season. They've seen improvements. We've seen them play much better, particularly in the opening 10 minutes of the first half. And a yellow card looking like it's issued to Tiscarano. So it seemed to be an illegal substitution, but it seemed the card Tiscarano coming in place of Jaden Garcia, perhaps not going in between the 5-meter mark. The teams have unlimited substitutions on the fly like ice hockey, but they have to do it in between a 5-meter space in front of their bench. So you don't slow it down like the NBA or soccer where you got to pause the action. It never ends here in futsal, especially at the FCS. So initially, it was said that Tiscarano was getting the yellow, but that actually went to Jaden Garcia. And you could tell it was due to a bad substitution as the referee made them do it again. And Midwest now with the inbounds. Sliding to prevent a breakaway was Zarzar. Using those long legs is the number 99 for Innovation. Oh, great movement there. Innovation with an opportunity. Lays it off. A little bit too late to distribute. Was Hinojosa. Hinojosa again, and the pass too fast for Prince Chisha. Innovation have scored 4 goals on 2 occasions this season. One against Detroit, actually both against Detroit. Both of those 10-4 results. I'm looking to see if maybe they can just top that. Gain a little bit of confidence. Try to press. Oh. Midwest just walking through their defense like a hot knife through butter. Oh, great shot, but hitting the side mesh. Hinojosa, and immediately countering is Midwest. A wide open net. Some contact, but not enough for the penalty to be called. And the frustration starting to show for Innovation, leaving way too many holes at the back. And with a team like Midwest, you don't want them to exploit it. Good footwork by Hinojosa. Lays it off. There's a chance for Zarzar to get on the score sheet, but going wide of the goal. Oh, great pass, and a big-time stop by Wilhelm. Prevents any further damage, a second stop. Great work by the keeper. Coming into this match with a .7 save percentage. Innovation, and a save of his own, and oh my goodness, you would have put your mortgage on Davis to bury that in the back of the net, but he puts it over the bar. Oh, great stop again by Nicholas Wilhelm. And 35 saves from his opening 2 matches here in the FCS, splitting the time with Brennan Foster. Really, it's not the keepers to blame. It's just the defensive formation opening up, and Midwest have exploited them. Midwest, their next match is at home versus Grand Rapids Olay, the only team to have never lost in the FCS, and that takes place in a couple of weeks on February 8th. That'll be a key test. Midwest aren't able to beat Grand Rapids, as we see that beautiful pass just missing the foot of Meyer, who was going to that far post. And another goalkeeper switch. It's Brandon Balash coming in wearing the number 22 for Innovation City. First time we've seen 3 goalkeepers utilized by a team this year in the FCS in a game. And Balash, the big man in net with a great wingspan. Just a few minutes remaining as we see Garcia looking to take on Hagenball 1v1. Opting instead to go to Meyer. Oh, great run by Meyer. Shoots point blank, denied by Balash. And Leal, you can't say enough about his play tonight. He doesn't look incredibly fast when he's sitting on the ball. He slows it down almost in slow motion. And then immediately when he wants, he puts it the fast forward and explodes with that just massive first step. Innovation moving forward, the shot! Had the space in the top corner, but going over the bar. Wishing he could have that back was Benjamin Ivan. Balash coming out to ensure no damage, and it'll be a quarter now for Midwest, up 11-3 with only minutes remaining here in the match. A much tighter contest in the opening 15 minutes. And then in the last 5, Midwest just took great command of it and have extended it further. Innovation in the first 10 seconds scored to cut that deficit down to 4. But Midwest, every time Innovation threw something positive, they just shut it down and opened up that defense and exploited and have scored a lot more goals. And with confidence at that. Innovation now. Davis was looking to make his move, but denied by Hasovic. The 2 number 10s going at it. Easy shot, stopped by Narvaez, who hasn't had much to do in the second half. Great ball control by Hasovic. Garcia and Meyer. Oh, getting his right palm on it was Balash. And barring an absolute biblical collapse, Midwest will go on to win this match and move to 2-3-1. And they still have a game in hand on Chicago, who play later tonight against Detroit in a clash of 2 teams already in playoff contention. But this win will put Innovation into the 6th place spot, put Midwest into the 6th place spot. Innovation will still sit at the bottom of the table with 6 losses from 6 matches. Again, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, that's Chicago House taking on Detroit Imperial. Live here for free. You give the people what they want. And they want futsal. They want that doubleheader. As Innovation, perhaps taking the shot a little too early, was Hinojosa. Oh, and wide open. Ooh, look at this footwork. Great stuff there by Lemus, but not able to take advantage. Foul called against Midwest, and it'll be a yellow as a battle between Hinojosa and Tiscareno. Tiscareno using his left arm and then his right to yank down the Innovation pivot. And this is an unforgiving circus. Big man taking a hard hit on this maple hardwood court here at the LeBron James Arena in Akron. Tiscareno getting the yellow. Originally, we thought Tiscareno got the earlier yellow for that illegal substitution, but it actually went against Jaden Garcia. So that's 3 yellows for Midwest United. And a nice opportunity here. What will Davis do for Innovation? Blasted too hard. Instead of opting for accuracy, he opts for power. Hinojosa was sitting on that far post waiting for that tap in. Look at that double-footed pop attempt. hot here. The handball. The key was it out of bounds. And a vocal bunch here at Akron. The Innovation City faithful. Balash coming out of his net. First time we've seen Innovation looking to use the attacking keeper, and it backfires greatly. And that was an easy goal for Midwest. And it's getting chippy as the red card is issued. The double yellow just after Midwest get their 12th. Hasovic passing it off to Tiscareno. And an unnecessary double yellow. We'll see Tiscareno miss his next match for Midwest. And Innovation will now play a man up for the remainder of this match. And you wonder if Balash will come up. Indeed he will. With a big advantage, you'd have to figure Innovation got to take advantage of this. Great defense. Solid work by Midwest to prevent that. And now Narvaez with the long-range effort looking to kill the clock. The experience of Midwest clearly showing now. Down a man for the remainder of the match due to the Tiscareno ejection. Great pass by Narvaez. Oh, wouldn't it be something if Midwest just added salt into the wounds by scoring with a man down? Shot. Not hitting the target, and Narvaez will take the throw. And absolutely zero pressure from Innovation despite having a man advantage. And when you give space to a man, the likes of Hasovic, you're going to pay a penalty. He's the engine of this Midwest United side. And Innovation are really going to need to figure out more futsal-specific tactics. And that's one right there. Well done. That's what they needed, and that's what they got. Great work by Balash to find Oliver Legan, who was wide open. We talked about a need for more futsal-specific play, and that's what they just delivered on. And since coming in to the match several minutes ago, you have to be impressed with Brendan Balash's work. Covers the net so well, isn't afraid to come out, not afraid to distribute the ball, and it was a great assist out. Very good patience by Balash, but finding himself caught out of bounds. Luckily, no harm. It's going to be interesting to see in their next match who Innovation put in goal when you have Foster, Wilhelm, and Balash. Tonight it didn't make a difference as Midwest was putting goals past all three of them. En route with a 12-4 victory as Midwest. And Innovation still winless. Will get an opportunity to win against Ginga in a couple of weeks. 16 goals in Akron, Ohio tonight in the opening match of the FCS doubleheader here on Saturday Night Futsal. Big 3 points for Midwest United. And later tonight, it's the headline. Chicago taking on Detroit. Live from Chicago, Illinois, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's 7 Central Time. Make sure you catch that epic tilt of these Titans on the FCS Live YouTube channel tonight. And then tomorrow at 12 p.m., It's the FCS Women's Division. Shoreline City taking on the Chicago House from Chicago. Again, 12 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, 11 Central. The FCS Women's Division. And Lansing City getting an emphatic 10-0 victory over Shoreline in the Women's Division earlier this evening. It's actually 6 minutes remaining. Shoreline would be begging for that final whistle to end right now. And we'll take a look at the stats at the end of the match. 7 assists on the night for Midwest, but 58-32 in total shots. That includes on target and missed. And 17 versus 14 in saves. I think that's going to be a little bit higher for the goalkeepers. 4 coming into the match tonight. Every goalkeeper being utilized. 6-5 in fouls. A couple of yellows to say the least. But the most important stat, 12-4. And more importantly, getting those 3 points. Moving temporarily ahead of Chicago, who again play in about an hour's time. Live here on the FCS YouTube channel. And Midwest looking to do everything they can to get back in the playoffs after a 3-game skid, are rewarded with a solid 12-4 victory over an Innovation City side that have some bright spots to look at, but a lot more questions than answers as they face Zynga in their next match. And again, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central, Chicago versus Detroit, Illinois versus Michigan, Windy City versus Rock City. Do not miss it, live here on FCS. And from Akron, Ohio, I'm Chris Fernandez. We hope you enjoyed the 16-goal fest that you received on your futsal buffet tonight as Midwest with a 12-4 victory over Innovation City. And on behalf of the FCS crew and the entire production team, I'm Chris Fernandez, and we'll see you at 8 o'clock for Chicago versus Detroit. Good night.
Sliding tackle, and if Montez saved that, outstanding effort as well.
Kansas City in the attack, moving it. Blanco, did he make it? He did, says the referee. Goal number 4 for Lansing City. They pull ahead.
It was a pass to Blanco.
Yeah, Blanco
got it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Blanco
wow.
touched it.
Great
Did you hear me
effort.
say Blanco puts it away? That's all right. It hit